Hey there, I bet you're wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses. Well, we're in the kitchen today with Glow's Kindred Kitchen, and the whole house and the kitchen have a particular glow to them today. Glow is about to whip up a dish of bologna salad, and you're going to love this one, so stay tuned.
Hi, welcome to Glow's Kindred Kitchen, and I'm Glow. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Today I am going to be making some bologna salad. I hadn't had this in years, actually since I was a child. My mom used to buy it in like a roll that had metal pieces on each end. It was, wrapped in like a plastic, kind of like brunch wiper, if you will. And I had been looking for it in the stores, could never find it. But guess what? I found it online, and I tried a couple of different recipes that wasn't quite what I recall it being. So I pulled out my spices, and I've been playing with this, and I wanted to show you today what I've come up with. It is so good. So I actually think it's better than ham salad. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll go over the ingredients, and then we'll start in. I use beef bologna. You can use whatever you want. I've even saw articles where people will use hot dogs. Or you can buy the ring bologna that's in a circle, and you take off the casing, and you can use that. But that's what I have here. And I cut it into like wedges like this because I have a grinder here. This is real important for this. You need to grind the meat and it'll come out. I'll show you. See this grinder here?
Oh yeah.
The holes in it. You can use an old-fashioned hand grinder as well. And that's what I always used to use when I would do ham salad. But now that I have my KitchenAid, I've got this attachment that goes on it. It makes life much easier. But the hand grinder is great too. You can also use a food processor. However, I feel the food processor you really have to be careful with because it'll grind it up too much and it'll almost be like mush, and that's not what you want for this particular dish.
No mush.
So we're going to be grinding up our bologna, and then I've got some onion here. And if you don't like onion, don't put as much in. We love onion. And I've used yellow onion, and I've also used red onion in this, and both are very good. So use whatever you have. You could use a white onion. Another ingredient is pickles. These are some of my home canned pickles. We call these lime pickles. That you can use like a sweet gherkin, or that you want a sweet pickle. None of the recipes I found called for dill relish, but I have found that I like the dill in it. So I put a little bit of dill relish in it. And then there's mayonnaise. I put ground mustard in it, and a little bit of just yellow mustard. Celery seed, a little bit of clove, a little bit of allspice, a little bit of nutmeg, and salt and pepper. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I need to plug in my appliance here. And you're probably wondering, why didn't she plug that in beforehand? Well, the reason I do that is I always attach all my attachments, whatever I'm going to use, prior to plugging in. It's just a safety thing for me. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn this on. And we're going to start off with the bologna. So I'm going to put it down in there. Here, let me turn this so you guys can see what's going on here. See how that comes out?
Oh yeah.
We'll do another one. Food processor, it wouldn't be like this, and it's not the same texture. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to do the bologna, and we'll be back, and then the next I'll do will be the onions and the pickles. Okay, so all the bologna is in here. It's 1 pound or 16 ounces. So now what we're going to do is put this. I got one piece of bologna there that didn't go all the way down, so
Don't get your finger in there.
That'll fit. Yep, that'll fit. The other one was too big, so I had to break it up. Okay, now I'm going to take my little plunger here, push it down, and you'll see it coming out.
Some of it, there it goes.
Can you see it coming through?
Oh yeah. What's next, pickles?
Yeah, those are my sweet pickles. I'm actually going to put a few more in. I think it needs a few more. Now, if you don't like sweet pickles, by all means, leave them out. But they're delicious in this.
These are good pickles.
And a good heaping teaspoon of the dill relish.
Fine.
Now what we're going to do is start putting the onion in. See it all coming out there?
There it goes.
Yep.
There it comes. There she blows.
So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and I'll be back after I kind of clean up this, and then we'll go on to the next step of adding the seasoning. So now let's go ahead and put the rest of our stuff in our bologna salad. So you can use like a Miracle Whip or salad dressing, or you can use mayonnaise. I'm using mayonnaise today. If you're going to use it though, make sure you use a good one. I'm going to start off with about a half a cup, and I'm just kind of judging, you know, eyeballing this. I'm thinking that's about a half a cup. Then and Richard too, he likes whole grain mustard. So we're going to put a little bit of that in. Not a lot. That's probably like a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. And a little bit of just regular mustard. And we're just going to start off little, and then we'll taste it and see what we think. About a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of that as well. Spicy mustard is really good in this as well.
How about that chili mustard we bought?
I don't know if that would be good. It might be. You know, we could try that sometime. I just never really thought about it, but you're right.
Let's skip it for
That's something new that we had just bought that Richard really likes. Okay, so here's some allspice. And that's just a couple of dashes.
A double dash.
Clove. That's another one, just a couple of dashes. You have to be careful with these. These two, both the allspice and the clove, are a little strong. So, nutmeg. The reason I chose these spices to put in here is a lot of times the Germans, they put these type of spices in their sausages. And I just thought I would try it with it, and I actually like it better. So that's why I continue to do it. And celery seed. I love celery seed. Adds a nice flavor. And just a little bit of honey. That's probably half a teaspoon. So now let's just stir this up, and we'll see what the consistency is like. This makes a great bologna salad mixture to put on sandwiches for children for school or for work, or, you know, just for a lunch or a dinner.
Or crackers.
Yeah. It's just really yummy.
Does smell pretty good. Yeah, very good, actually. I've always loved bologna.
Lucy's already crying for some. Yeah, I see you looking at us down there.
Cool it, Lucy.
Oh, that consistency actually looks pretty good, doesn't it? So let me taste it here, and we'll see how the seasonings are. I actually don't think I need to add anything else to it. That's very good. So all you have to do As I went ahead and I have a piece of bread here, I put a little mayonnaise on.
Excellent, excellent.
I'm just going to put some right over here on this side. Richard, I'll make you a sandwich too.
I hope
after
so.
we're done here, because this is really a nice change for sandwiches, for lunch or dinner. But your children would love this, I'm sure, if you put this in their lunch.
Or breakfast. Oh, no.
Oh, there we go. See?
Looks
And
good.
you could put a lettuce or whatever, or a slice of tomato on here if you want.
Lettuce sounds good.
Mmm. I gotta tell you guys, this brings back childhood memories. I must say, it is really good. I actually like it better than ham salad. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me today and Richard. And we really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like or a thumbs up, comment. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do. And again, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Well, I'm back. Glo sampled the bologna salad. Lucy, our dog, sampled the bologna salad, but I haven't sampled it yet. Let's try it out. Mmm. Very good. Taste the pickles. Mmm. Everything tastes good in it. Very good. Check this out. I think you'll like it. I think you'll love it. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.